episode of Mr. Badger Talks to a Scum, and I'm here with a close friend of mine, Ronald Peterson. How are you, Ronald?
I'm very good, Mr. Badger. How are you today?
I'm all right, you know. I've had a Toblerone today.
Have you?
Yeah.
A whole one?
A whole one.
Wow.
I
How does that
found
make you
it.
feel? You what is it? You found it?
I found it.
Where did you find it?
It was on a popular dog walking route. It had sort of melted into a bit of a funny shape on the floor, and it had nuts in it.
Right. Mr. Badger, are you sure it was a Toblerone?
Tasted like a Toblerone. Yeah.
Good. Well, I wish you well with that in a couple of hours.
But I haven't got any taste buds.
How come?
Yeah, my dad burnt them off when he tipped factory ashes on me. I got a bit of a tongue.
Oh, put that away.
Yeah.
No one needs to see that. If I
Why
were you,
does
I would see.
everybody say that to me?
I can't imagine, frankly. Yes.
Do you know I wasn't even allowed to show my ex-wife my penis?
Mate, I think once you'd left her, letterboxes are out of bounds at that point.
Yeah. No, as in when we were married.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That seems a bit unfair. How come?
But she said you've got to wait until your 50th anniversary before you can show each other your sexual organs.
Yeah, I think she was taking the piss, mate, frankly. I think she didn't want to have sex with you.
She took all my money.
Is that why you divorced her?
She divorced me.
Well, she took your money, wouldn't let you have sex with her.
No.
Was it anything to that you were a badger?
Yeah, she left me for my producer on my BBC show.
Didn't they had a BBC show? This is a whole new angle to your livelihood. I didn't know this.
You didn't know I've been on the telly?
I didn't know you'd been on the telly. No, I mean I've heard a lot about you clearly, but I didn't realise you were that famous.
I've been on telly for 25 years.
On what, Springwatch?
No, I was a children's entertainer.
Oh yes, you were, weren't you? Yes, I thought that was sort of not talked about anymore.
I know Timmy Mallet.
Yeah, well.
Come on my show to leech my fans.
I'm sorry.
You don't even know who I am.
No, I'm so sorry, Mr. Badger. I apologise.
Right, well, might as well get on with this interview then. You've annoyed me now.
I can tell.
You annoyed me. I'm famous.
You are famous, yes. I should have known, Sir Mr. the Badger.
So the amount of people that go, oh, that's the man that did the things. That happens all the time.
Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't have done the things in the first place.
The TV shows.
Oh, sorry, TV shows, yes.
None of that it didn't happen. I've never been caught.
No. Good. Well, that's all right then. If you never got caught, it never happened.
Exactly. I'm glad you agree with me and support me.
Yes, always, 100%, yes.
So, you come on here today to talk to me about deep sea rowing, isn't it? Or ocean rowing?
Correct. Ocean rowing, yes.
Ocean rowing. And who's he?
Ocean rowing is a sport, Mr. Badge. You know what sport is?
I'm good at sport.
Oh, yeah. What sports are you good at? I shouldn't
have
asked that question. Boxing. Are you good at boxing? Are you okay?
Yeah.
You had any fights?
Loads.
In the ring, I mean. Yeah?
I've had loads in the ring, yes.
Yeah, good.
That's how I used to get all my TV shows.
What, you'd punch out the other presenters? Is that how it works?
No, I'd let them punch my ring.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh dear. So yes, now this is a sport, Mr. Badger. When you row from across oceans, Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean, all the other oceans, you can row across them.
A blanket a pity.
I beg your pardon?
A blanket a pity, sense.
No, what you do is, Mr. Badger, you get in a boat with some oars and you row very, very, very hard, a very, very long time, and eventually you reach the other side.
Like a chicken.
Exactly that. And equally, the question is as valid, why the hell did you do it?
Yes, why did you do it?
For the achievement and the glory.
Kung Fu.
Something like that.
I had a lad called Luke Wright on my show a few episodes ago, and he said that Kung Fu actually means achievement through hard work. So
I didn't know that.
I didn't. See, this is, you come on my show and you teach me, and I learn.
I've learned stuff from you already, Mr. Badger.
I learn some things, and other things I ignore because I like it.
Right. Okay. Which things do you ignore then?
I'm not allowed to. The police are listening.
Okay. Right. Well, let's move on then, shall we? To talk about something else. Yes.
Good. So you have achieved Kung Fu in ocean rowing?
I have indeed. Correct. And not only that, I'm also a world record holder as well.
You're a world record holder?
I am.
Did you meet Roy Castle?
I didn't, unfortunately. No, he didn't come out to Antigua, which I'm disappointed. I thought he was going to, but he never did.
He's a racist.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he doesn't like albino people like yourself.
Here's a question for you. Roy Castle, dead or alive?
Dead.
Sure?
Yes.
Right. You seem very certain of that.
I can't say how I know. No, sadly, I think Roy Castle died of cancer very young, didn't he, I think?
It was quite a long time ago, wasn't it? I think. Yeah. He's one of those people, though. He's like Henry Kissinger. Henry Kissinger, dead or alive?
Who's Henry Kissinger?
He was the American Secretary of State back in the 70s.
Secretary? Like a lady?
No, like a man secretary.
Man secretary?
I know. Who would have thought?
That's disgusting.
No, he did. He wasn't typing and stuff. He was going to talk to foreign leaders and that sort of thing.
Foreigners?
Yes.
Oh, no. I'm guessing he's not with us anymore.
Have you taken your... He's alive.
He's alive?
He's alive, yes.
How old is Henry Kisserman?
117.
117?
That may be made up. I've no idea.
Well, are you sure he's actually still alive?
I can. No, he's certainly still alive because he comes up regularly on the Dead or Alive game.
You play a lot of games where you guess if people are dead or alive then?
Yeah.
Oh, what a perfect guess for Mr. Badger.
Mr. Badger, dead or alive?
Oh, dear. Well, I'm dead on the inside.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I got that impression from you, yes.
Well, that brings us on to a lovely time, which is, I don't know if you're aware, Mr. Badger's midway section is Mr. Badger's Corner of Love. Where...
I wasn't aware of this.
No, not many people are aware of when Mr. Badger's going to spring love on them.
No.
So what I do is I get a guest on my show and we talk about someone, like one of me listeners, we talk about one of their sexual or relationship problems and we see if we can help them out in some way. Are you okay
lovely.
with that?
I'm okay with that. Yes, absolutely. Let's do that.
Well, it's a nice link talking about if people are dead or alive.
Yeah, it is.
I've got a friend called Bonzo Bodger.
Right.
And he wants to know, is it okay to do things with, one out the ground and that?
No, it absolutely isn't.
No, what if they've just gone in? Just?
No.
Why? What's wrong?
Well, it's against the law.
Well, yeah, but laws are, you don't have to pay attention to laws, do you?
You and I, Mr. Badger, become such different backgrounds, I feel, and such different attitudes towards life in general.
Well, you broke the law.
How did I break the law?
When you took all that cocaine across the ocean.
Yeah, don't talk about that. That was a little secret.
Yeah, I got lots of little secrets with people.
I'm sure you have. And also, these trips are expensive. How are you going to pay for it otherwise?
Yeah, well,
you don't take...
Again, we're back on things I'm not allowed to talk about on my podcast.
What I took was cargo, as you well know.
Cargain, yes.
Yes.
Lots of Class A cargo.
And yes, it was top quality cargo.
For So I met Mr. Bunga, or whatever I said his name was. What should he do then if his only option at the moment is, finding them in graveyards and that?
He needs to keep his hands to himself. That's what he needs to do.
So you got no advice for him? You can't help him out because he's very sexual person.
My advice to him would be to go online, and then find himself a nice plastic lady.
Plastic lady?
Yes.
Like Katie Price?
No. No. A lady who is 100% plastic.
Like Katie Price?
No. If he Googles sex toys, he'll probably find the sort of thing he's looking for. That's my guess.
Google sex.
No, don't go. No, if he Googles sex toys,
sex toy.
Not you. Don't you Google that.
Don't Google sex toy.
No, your friend. If he does that, don't, Mr. Badger. Mr. Badger, stay with me.
Okay.
Hello, come back to me.
Hello.
Yes, stay off the Google websites. Yeah.
No, I'm not allowed to on the Googles.
No. There's a good reason for that.
Yeah.
I can see you glazing over already. Come back to me.
Hello. I'll come. Yes.
No, step away from the sex thing.
No.
Step away.
They call me a sex thing.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Step away.
When I was in prison.
You're back in the room.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm sorry, I don't know what happened then.
Out of body experience, Mr. Badger. I think you had that, didn't you?
I get lots of things coming out my body.
I'm sure you do. Yes, again, let's not go down that road either.
I've got maggots in my penis.
Jesus Christ. Well, I guess it's a natural thing for badgers to have, isn't it?
Yes, they help clean me.
Clean you what?
Me.
Oh, clean you. Okay.
Yeah, they eat all the dead flesh.
I bet there's plenty of that around you as well, isn't there?
I've got flaps.
Have you?
Yeah. They get all the cheese.
Well,
they live on it.
Right, they do seem to be quite rotund badgers when I've seen them waddling through the wild. There's a lot of flaps on badgers.
Yeah. Well, do you know as well? Are you a fan of taxidermy?
I have seen stuffed badgers being stuffed, certainly.
Because badgers are one of the few animals that taxidermists don't like to work on, because if you open up a badger, it will fill a town hall.
Explain how that works.
As in all of its innards and everything you need to fit that badger, because when you do taxidermy, you don't actually use like the badger, you just use the skin, really. The rest of it you have to get rid of.
For sure.
But everything you need will fill an area roughly the size of a town hall, and they stink. So apparently not many taxidermists like working on them.
No, I can see it will be a bit of an issue. So did they explode or something when you open them up, when you pierce them? How do they?
No, it's just they're all just full of shit and they stink. They're just they're bottom feeders. They eat rubbish
and it oozes everywhere.
Yeah, they're not very nice animals apparently, but which is weird because I'm lovely.
You're a delight.
Yeah, I like to think I am.
Yes, you keep thinking that, Mr. Badger.
Yeah. Anyway, look, while we're talking about delightful things,
yes,
I take it there was a reason why you did this.
There were two reasons. Firstly, for the achievement and the glory.
Kung Fu.
And secondly, to raise money for mental health charities.
Mental?
Yes, mental health charities.
Mental? Yeah.
No, mental health.
Stabbing and that?
No, mental health charities.
I don't know anything about health.
No, I know. What you need to do, Mr. Badger, is think less mental and more health.
Less mental?
More health.
Health?
Yes.
What does what was the mental health changity?
Well, if people get a little bit poorly in the head,
yes,
yeah, you can make them better by giving them therapy and that sort of thing, and by giving them cuddles and hugs, and they can tell them they're okay and doing all right.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. They tried that with me.
Yeah, are you that ongoing, or did it not work?
Apparently, I have lost claws. They said I am a lost claws. Yeah.
Yeah. Again, I'm not. That doesn't entirely surprise me, actually.
Are you a mental?
I have been in the past. I'm a little bit mental at the moment. With this lockdown's making me mental, certainly. Yeah.
Just do what I do and ignore it.
Yeah, I try, but sometimes it wakes you up when you're least expecting it. It just comes at you.
Yeah, I'm aware of. I've had that thrown in my face before. I just deny all knowledge. I can't prove it.
That's true. Probably for the best, I think.
Yeah. So you did your ocean rowing. Had you done it before, or is it?
I'd done a little bit before. I made a complete pig zero of it, but I did it better this time.
Yeah. What happened the first time?
First time I went with someone I didn't really get on with, and I thought I could spend 9 weeks in a small boat with one other person without falling out, and we fell out in a big way.
Yeah. Was that your wife?
No, I wasn't married at the time. Not married now, for that matter.
Well, the two sort of go together.
They do. And so we just had lots of arguments, and I had to get off the boat 3 weeks out into the water, swim back to shore.
You got off a boat and swam back to shore?
Yes. Some of that sentence isn't true. I tell you what is true. I learned two important lessons. Firstly, don't go to sea with someone you don't like. It's lesson 1. Lesson 2 is make sure you drink plenty of water. Otherwise, your bottom gets properly bunged up.
Bunged up?
I didn't have a poo for 3 weeks.
Oh my word! That's.
And when
Christ, if I can go 30 minutes without, I'm doing well.
Well, badgers are renowned for their pooing abilities.
Yeah.
When I got back to shore, I had to stand in a shower and pick poo out of my bottom with my bare hands.
Oh my word! That's a first on Mr. Badger's podcast.
There we go.
I've never had a man who's pulled feces out of his own anus before.
I recommend it.
Bloody hell! What were you eating?
I was eating all the lots of chocolate, lots of freeze-dried food and stuff, but I wasn't drinking any water.
But you're surrounded by water.
Yeah, that's not all you can drink though. Have you ever been to the ocean, Mr. Badger? Have you been to the ocean?
No. I've been to Plasmatic Sea Life Centre.
Yeah, it's not quite the same thing. The ocean's got lots of water, very salty.
I like salty.
Yeah, I thought you probably might. Yeah, this is a different sort of salt, I think.
Ah.
Anyway, you can't drink it.
So, on your second excursion,
yes,
lots of nice water.
Yes,
and no horrible people.
No, lots of nice people, lots of nice water, lots of nice food, and I was regular as clock when it came to my pooing.
Yeah. Do you poo in the sea?
You poo into a bucket, and then the bucket goes in the sea.
So you have to poo in front of other people?
Yes.
Oh, I couldn't get my bottoms, bits out. I couldn't do that.
You clench up, would you? You reckon?
Yeah. Can you not just sort of like hang out the side of the boat into the sea, and just?
Well, no, because that way it might go downwind and hit someone in the face. You don't know nobody's out in their lives.
But if you're pooing down, it just goes down into the. It might hit a whale or something.
Even though the wind the wind might catch it.
I don't think you know how science works.
Also, you'd also get a wet bottom as well.
Yeah, I like having a wet bottom.
Yeah, but not in this case. It sounds like your bottom went. Did you go to rigor mortis then when you tried to put in front of other people?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, don't do that then.
Ah.
What's weird is that when you pour the poo into the sea, all the fish come and eat it.
Yes, because do you know that fish like shark poo?
I did not know that.
Sharks will poo, so the fish will go for the shark poo, so the sharks can eat the fish.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they use their own poo as bait.
Next time I might try that.
There we go.
Bit of poo on my fish hook and see what happens.
We're learning off each other.
We are. This is a symbiotic relationship, Mr. Badger. That's what this is.
Yes, and it's the first relationship I've had in 17 years.
Yeah. I hesitate to ask, how come you've been single so long?
Because women say I'm not attractive.
That
I
seems a
look
bit harsh to
like
me.
a pensioner's ball bag that's been in a bath for 5 hours.
Are you not attractive on the inside?
No,
No. Okay.
I have
Yeah.
lots of criminal records.
Do you?
Yes, like Atmosphere by Russ Abbott.
Hey!
Done an actual joke. Fucking hell.
Well, we 20 minutes in, first proper joke. Well done.
So, well, we're going to wrap it up now, but we'll just have a quick overview of what's happened. So, you set off from
Canaries.
From Canaries to
Antigua.
How many miles is that?
3,000.
3,000 miles. That's more than I have fingers. And
it is.
How long did that take?
50 days.
And that's solid rowing, no stops.
No stops.
Jesus Christ. And how much did you raise for your mental health charity?
30 grand.
£30,000. That's insane. Did you take any of that?
No, absolutely not. No.
You're
definitely,
a complete fool. You should have had a lot of it. No, but it's been lovely having you on. Is there anything you'd like to talk about while you're here? Anything you'd like to plug?
No, just please on the pandemic soon so we can all go out and start doing comedy again. I miss you.
It's nearly there. I've got gigs coming in as we speak, so that's lovely, isn't it?
Excellent. Good. I'm very pleased for you. Have fun.
Well, thank you for coming on my show, Ronald, and I'll see you again soon.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you for having me on, Mr. Badger, and good luck.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Oh, say bye-bye to the boys and girls.
Bye-bye, boys and girls. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.